I spent a day with GD's oldest YouTubers, including ChrisCredible, Raising, and even Eric Van Wilderman himself, asking the dumbest questions, uncovering the secrets behind their past or their disappearance. Stick around, because this video ended up taking some pretty strange turns, so let's begin. What made you want to do GD content?
Bro, it's crazy because so in middle school I had the game downloaded on my iPad, and so I'd play it at school, and so I think I was just like, I'm gonna start making videos on this, but I think I just made a video on it. It performed well, and then I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and so I just wanted to just make content, I think.
Before we start the interview, has anyone told you before that you look like Vicstar?
Of course I have, bro.
Come on, bro.
I swear to God, if I hear this fucking shit one more time, bro,
I'm just saying, bro. When you started getting recognized in the community, what was that like for the first time?
It was interesting because they actually, you know, there was a lot of people that showed me support. And so because of that, it made me want to stick around more and just continue making Geometrash videos, which was cool.
What was the worst controversy you think you've been in, from your perspective?
I don't think I've been in one.
You've never been in a controversy.
There's been people who've been like complaining about certain things, but that's like a one-off feed on Twitter that people are like, oh, I can't believe Aeon didn't have the level name in the YouTube title. That was a recent thing, and it happens like once a year.
When did you realize you wanted to make GD videos?
Well, the thing is, when I started GD, 1.9 just released and nobody cared about the game. So I hopped onto the Geometry-Google Plus community. Everyone was talking about the game. I got interested. I wanted to share stuff there. So I started making videos and making stupid posts. It was the most cringe thing ever. But that was the point where I was like, yes, I found my people.
I have no clue what that is.
You don't know what Google Plus is?
Bro, I've never heard of a Google Plus community in my life.
Imagine Twitter. Does that make any sense?
What was it like to first start getting recognized in the community?
I don't know, it was kind of weird. Like, I had a weirdly controversial blow up. I don't know, bro, it's kind of controversial for sure. I definitely had a lot of beef with a lot of YouTubers for no reason, like Tosh Deluxe and QZ. I remember back in the day. The other YouTubers, I don't think they liked me that much, but the viewership was always the viewers always kind of connected with me for some reason. It was really weird being such a I was a kid, bro. I was in 6th, 7th grade.
I'm gonna name some GD YouTubers. You tell me which of them you could beat in a boxing match.
all of them, bro. The fuck?
So, do you think you could beat Aeon?
I haven't seen his physique and shit. How tall is he?
I know he weighs at least 90 kg.
I think he'll be probably mid-level difficulty. Mid, bro.
What about Eric?
I don't know, dude. I might get distracted by his bald head. No, I'm kidding.
How did your family react to your channel? Do they ever watch your videos?
They don't really watch my videos. They're not really involved at all. But if you were to ask them, they'd say that they're proud. They don't see it as a legitimate career though.
I'm gonna name different GD YouTubers. Tell me whether or not you think you can beat them in a boxing match.
I can beat anyone in a boxing match. I've done martial arts for 14 years. Easy.
The first one I had on my list was Eric.
I think I have the general experience in martial arts to kick his ass.
What about Husey?
Free. Actual easiest match of my life.
What about Juniper?
Easy. She's 20 centimeters shorter than I am.
What about me?
Easy. I have 30 kilos on you, bro.
Fucking hell. Never mind.
Dude, I'm Viking by blood, bro. I'm a big guy.
You weigh 30 kilos more than me.
I got it on the eye measure, bro.
Would you ever clap back to hate comments?
You know what? Usually not, but sometimes if someone says something that went under my skin and I was I'd regret it. I'd be like, oh my god, what am I doing? And I just delete it after. I was but it was I was a new YouTuber then, and I took everything personally.
What's the funniest way you've been recognized in public?
I worked at a summer camp this summer and the year before, and there were people who did recognize me and know who I was, and that was really weird.
That's gotta be crazy, man.
There's this one kid who just walks up to me after I've been teaching for 2 or 3 hours. He just goes up and he's like, by the way, Colin, I watch your videos. And I'm like, first of all, what the hell? Second of all, why didn't you tell me this hours ago? He's like, oh, I wasn't sure it was you. And then when you started making jokes in the exact style of your videos, I knew it was you. And I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
What do you do now after the whole Geometry Dash thing?
Well, it's a long story, but where I'm at now is I take my health very seriously. I gym every day.
Nice, good shit.
Just about.
Good shit.
But yeah, just mainly just health. And then other than that, I still play Fortnite occasionally. I still stream sometimes. I still make music. I hope to maybe come back someday. If I come back, I need to have an editor co-run my channel, because I just remember.
Off camera real real quick, if you are actually looking for an editor, what has been your worst experience with a fan?
Oh, I mean, that's an interesting question
Like,
because...
has anyone like broken into your house by this point?
Oh, no. Like, I have the benefit of living in South Korea, so I really don't have to worry too much about that. Like, it makes me wonder, like, if I was living in my hometown in Canada or something, would someone have tried something? You know, would someone have tried to come find me? Like, I'm pretty anonymous. There's no way to find out where I live, so... And then that's not a challenge, by the way. Like, holy shit, like, it's not a challenge to any of you watching.
I've been meaning
Like,
to ask about your channel trailer. Did you get kidnapped? Like, why are you... Because I watched it like 5 minutes ago. What was going on in there? Because it left me really confused. Could you clear some of that up, please?
I actually did get kidnapped. I got my challenge stolen from like this psychotic fan, and he's like forcing me to do a bunch of shit. It's just a fucking teaser for like this project I'm doing. When I look back at that, I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I scream, why? It's so dumb, bro.
You're a good actor. I'm just gonna say. I enjoyed your acting.
Thank you.
But
It was all the onions, bro. I couldn't have cried without the onions in my face.
Let's say I'm Mr. Beast. 100k right now. Would you sell your channel to me?
100K? Nah.
400k. $500,000.
$500,000, sure. I didn't get far with $500,000, bro.
You just give it up like
$500,000 is a lot of money. Wait, is it all my channels?
It's
or
the
just
whole
the YouTube channel?
the whole Aeon Air brand. It goes to me.
Wholly on our brand?
The whole brand, everything.
I can start up another stream. That's fine. And by the time I make $500,000 from YouTube and streaming, I would have wanted to quit anyway. I'll take the money and keep streaming on a different channel. Easy.
Do you ever regret making a channel?
I don't have to think about that. I mean, there were times where I definitely like thought, you know, what would it be like if I were to not start a channel? But I don't think there was ever a time where I like regretted making videos. There were definitely like some videos where I ended up getting quite a bit of hate. It was basically just me like straight up trash talking without any real reason. Like that's something I kind of regret.
One thing I remember though, I would like watch your videos on the subway. Like I get some
really?
subway and I'd like open up the ChrisCredible channel. It was fun times. Fun times,
bro, I appreciate it, man.
What's the worst experience you've had with a fan?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to stop and think about that. I
your
generally
time.
don't remember the bad experiences. I don't really let them get to me, but I don't deny that there haven't been any. I don't think there's been any that have like completely ruined me.
Like no stalkers or anything. No one pulling up to your house yet.
No one's been that creepy. Honestly, I think the worst experiences that I've had have sort of been my own fault. Like the whole Pusab police situation where my entire community just turned into like a bunch of 2-year-olds, and I really should have seen that coming. There
feel
were
like
some times
the furry thing would be a bit more annoying, don't you think?
I know.
Which I never participated in, by the way, not once.
But yeah, the whole furry joke thing, that's never been a problem to me. I know 99% of people just joke because they know I can take it, and I can.
What was your best and worst experience with a fan? People usually talk about, oh, it's so nice to what was your worst experience? That's what I want to hear.
Bro, okay, I've had a few like in real life experiences of like people walking up to me. I don't want to say that there's necessarily a bad experience, but there was this one time I went to like a trampoline park and I was maybe 14, 15, and this 10-year-old kid, he came up to me, he's like, are you ChrisCredible? And I was like, yeah, man. And I talked to him for like a little bit, and you know, I went to go on and jump in but he would follow me around the whole time, and so it was fine. There's nothing wrong with the kid. I just remember being like, why is this kid like with me the whole time? But I don't know if I've actually had like a bad in real life experience, but when it comes to online, I don't know. I actually have no clue, bro.
So a kid just started like following you around.
Yeah, on God, bro.
In a couple years,
yeah.
though, I think we'll be on equal ground in terms of the boxing thing.
Hey, I travel to the Netherlands pretty frequently.
There are so many Dutch GD YouTubers, that's the thing. Like
There
half
are.
the community is in the Netherlands. Crazy.
They really are.
You do know Wabu, right?
I know who he is. I've never talked to him though.
Yeah, he lives like down the street from me. Honestly, you could go anywhere here and you'll find a GD YouTuber, like any blog.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Does your family ever watch your videos?
Yeah, actually. I mean, like, my friends and my family, when I was starting out, they were like, Eric, I did my duty and gave you like your 3rd like on your video, so, ooh. They don't really watch anymore. It's Geometry Dash. Like, you gotta be interested in Geometry Dash to watch my videos. If you have no interest in Geometry Dash, like, what's the point? Sometimes, someone will ask me, in Korea here, it'll just be random banter and say, hey, what do you do? I'm like, well, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, cool. Can I see your videos? Oh, let's watch one together. And I'm like, well, it's Geometry Dash, so like, if you don't play it, like, you're not really it's not gonna be that interesting to you. They're like, no, I swear it'll be cool. And then they watch it and they're like acting like they're really interested. I'm like, this is awkward.
Shit. Wait, yeah, sorry? Yeah, mom? 1 minute. Just 1 minute, please. I'm doing an interview. I don't know what the fuck.
Are you a member of the Sidemen?
It's gonna become a thing now, bro.
What's with the studio though? That's one of the coolest setups I've ever seen. Not better than mine, obviously, because I'm in space, but yours is pretty good too. I'll be honest. And is that your bed? You
Yeah, bro,
sleep
that's
in
my
the
bed.
studio. That's dedication, man.
Grind never stops. Doctor told me I grind in my sleep, bro. He's real for that, honestly.
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yo, I do it in it, fam. I'm from the ends, right? And I'll thank anyone up who doesn't subscribe on the Azertub channel. Also, join Gamer Gang, and this will be you in 2 seconds.
You should do what he says.